Health officials are waiting to see if more people will get their booster shot following the discovery of a new COVID-19 variant. News 3's Danny Valle joins us live in studio with more. Good evening, Danny.
Mark, good evening. Before scientists in South Africa discovered the Omicron variant, Jackson County was already seeing an increase in booster vaccinations in the last month and a half. But in the past 2 weeks, there's been an increase in positive cases, enough to where it could be a concern down the road. Public Health Administrator Bart Haxton with the Jackson County Health Department says they'll spend the next couple of weeks waiting for research on the Omicron variant. They'll be looking specifically at transmissibility rate and how current vaccines work against it. Then they'll develop a response plan based on those findings. Haxton says vaccines make a difference, and not getting vaccinated will increase the number of variants, just like the Delta variant this past year.
I think that has heightened everyone's concern about this variant and any others that might come along. The more people that we can protect from being infected, the more we can prevent new strains of the virus from developing in the first place.
Haxton says they gave out more than 930 Moderna booster shots at a health clinic a few weeks ago, and he expects that number to increase as we get deeper into the holiday season. Now, Haxton can see this pandemic transition into an endemic state. That means we'd be living with the virus, but the virus's spread is very low. To get there, Haxton says people must keep wearing masks and get vaccinated as soon as you can. Live in the studio, Danny Valle, News 3.
Others are also hoping for a higher vaccine booster turnout in the wake of that newly discovered variant. Today in Cairo, the Washington Avenue Baptist Church hosted a pop-up vaccine clinic. It was organized by the Illinois Emergency Management Agency and the Alexander Pulaski County NAACP. Supervisor Artie McBride expects a high demand for boosters in the coming weeks as we learn more about the Omicron variant.
Hopefully people will come around and realize that, it helps to get the vaccine. We took vaccines as a child. We didn't know what it was then. They had this big old gun that they shot us with then. It wasn't a needle. We didn't have a choice. We had to get those.
If you missed today's clinic, Rogan's Pharmacy in Pulaski is hosting another vaccine clinic. That's tomorrow from 1 until 4 p.m.